Hi, I'm Clever and welcome back to the Clever Report. Now, I want to ask a question. Did the white man invent slavery? And factually, the white man did not invent slavery. Slavery has just been in the world in the ancient world. Everybody enslaved everybody. The Chinese enslaved some people, the Koreans enslaved some people, Africans enslaved Africans. So, but somehow saying this thing out loud is very, very controversial. And people actually pick offense when you say that the white man did not invent slavery. So there is a clip of Konstantin Kisin, addressing people and telling them the factual truth about the history of slavery. So I want us to watch the clip and then I'll give you my take.
I mean, there's a lot of slavery in the world today, but in the parts of the world where there's no slavery is because the British Empire ended it. That's why there is no slavery. That is,
So,
well,
that's going to prompt
look, the
quite a
fact
few.
that you are uneducated about history doesn't mean it's funny. So let me educate you now. Let me educate you now. Let me educate you now. I know that the woke narrative and the anti-Western narrative on
hear you
slavery.
very well.
Oh, you're not practicing free speech very well, are
Sorry,
you?
let's-
You're not
we
practicing free speech very well, are you?
we
The
will
moment
keep-
I say
we
something
will
you
keep-
don't
sorry,
like,
we have to
you're
keep
not
the responses
practicing.
with-
Now, when someone says the white man invented slavery, slavery has been in Africa. There was trans-Saharan slave trade whereby brown Arab men enslaved black Africans. Are you getting me? They enslaved them and then used them to make money and everything. And after that one, there was another one in North Africa, the Barbary slave traders, whereby brown Arabs enslaved almost over a million white Christian Europeans. So hate and this kind of slavery is not exclusive to white people. Just that slavery is an evil that is not only white people that committed this evil. Just that the white men were the ones that through the transatlantic slave trade that industrialized it in a large scale because they had bigger boats and they used it to, you can call them capitalists, evil capitalists that went to use this human labor to advance their own economy. So when people come out and start saying slave trade was exclusive to white men, and this has taught black Americans, especially black people or black people in general, to hate white men or to hate white people, and then there's an influence of white guilt, whereby white people think that their ancestors were bad, their ancestors were evil because of this dark history of slavery. And the first major power to end slavery was the British Empire in 1807. 1807, and this was rooted in Christian virtues. The British Empire, abolished slavery in 1802 or 1807 rather, so that people can harmonize, people can integrate, and Americans even went to war. Civil War was about liberating the black people. So when these things, happen, and then the black people start trying to play victim and start saying that the white men enslaved them and everything, I keep asking myself, how does a group of white Europeans, especially Portuguese Europeans, come with just few guns and enslave military aged men in Africa, military aged men and women? They had to pay bribe to the chiefs, the local warlords. So the black men sold their fellow black men to the white Europeans. Does that make slavery right? No. Indians practice slavery, Koreans practice slavery, everybody practiced slavery during the ancient days. And even the present day today, $400 in Libya, Africa can get you a human slave. So I don't like the situation whereby why black people try to paint white people as this everybody is racist, everybody is slaves. And then when some degeneracy happens in the black community, they don't want to call it that. And white men now feel white guilt or saying that their ancestors are bad and everything their ancestors did was bad. No, slavery is bad. Everybody, slavery is not exclusive. Like this immorality is not exclusive to a particular skin color. Everybody has capacity to be bad or good. White and black, brown, everybody has capacity to be whiter. So everything when it comes to badness or immorality, you cannot keep it exclusively white problem because black people enslaved other black people. So I want the black people, especially in the black communities in the USA, to look inwards in retrospect and you know pass beyond this trauma of slavery. People born in this day and age that did not even suffer from slavery now find ways somehow to make themselves victims of slavery. No, you're in a country that has the biggest GDP in the world. There's no way you can still say that this trauma of your ancestors is still affecting you. That's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know that Most of these things are my opinions with a little touch of facts that happened in the olden days. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. You know I love you, but God loves you more.